Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and I'm back with another Magic the Gathering opening experience. I have in front of me a bundle from the latest Magic the Gathering set, Edge of Eternities. As always, I like cracking a bundle from any of the newest standard release sets. Today, I'm going to crack open this bundle and dig into those booster packs. Taking a look at the outside art. It's got the space opera outer space sort of theme to it. On the back, it gives a description of what I can expect out of this bundle. 5 traditional foil and 5 regular borderless celestial basic lands. The basic lands look really cool. An oversized spin down life counter. 9 play booster packs plus 10 traditional foil and 10 regular basic lands, and 2 reference cards to teach me how to play Magic. An alternate art foil of Emissary Escort, and of course the thing that I always like, the card box. Okay, gonna dig right into this. Gonna open it slow. I like to collect these outside art. Gonna dump the contents out. These typically come with this advertising flyer. Embark on a new interstellar odyssey with play boosters, collector boosters, and the commander kits. A description of the various planets in Edge of the Eternities. The box art is similar to the outside art. Have the card dividers, tokens. Some more tokens on this side with a couple more card dividers. This pack has the Emissary Escort bundle art and the foil basic lands. And this one will have all the basic lands non-foiled. Set that off to the side. Have the 9 booster packs, 3, 3, and 9. Set those off to the side. The Don't Be a Thief, and the spin down die. Blue spin down die with silver speckling to give it a little bit of an outer space look. Roll a lucky 7 and a 3. I don't know if that will be lucky or not, but I'll set the bundle box off to the side. Let's put the die right there in view and get into cracking these play booster packs. I'll probably mess up some of the names. There's some tricky ones in here for sure. Oh, got a little bit of the package there. All right, starting off with the first commons out of this bundle. Blooming Stinger, Frontline War Rager, Insatiable Skittermaw, Starbreach Whale, with the warp mechanic. Haven't yet been able to play much Edge of Eternities, so I'm not sure how these mechanics will pan out. Starport Security, Lost in Space, Temporal Intervention, Mechan Navigators, the first uncommon. Get my piles started, that'd be a good idea. Let's see, we'll put the commons right there. Melstrider's Resolve, Station Monitor, Faller's Faithful, and the first rare or mythic is going to be, if I can get it out of here, it's going to be a rare spacecraft, Lumen class frigate. So interesting to see how these spacecraft will play out in standard. For all the values of rares and mythics, I'll put right here, and then any card that's a common, uncommon, token, land, etc. that has a value over $1, I'll put there as well. First foil out of this bundle is Biosynthetic Burst, a common, a mountain, and a lander robot token. Set that right there. All right. Speed up a little bit and get into these next packs. Where are these manufactured? These are manufactured in the US. So they have a little bit more of a matte finish to them, which makes it a little harder to sort and slide through the cards. versus the Japanese manufactured English packs. All right, commons out of this pack: Selfcraft Mechan, Focus Fire, Drix Fate Maker, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Zookeeper Mechan, Chrome Companion are the commons. Uncommons: Seedship Agrarian, Lightless Evangel, Sunstar Expansionist, Atomic Microsizer, and I think I put my commons in the wrong pile. Yeah, I did. So let me get those fixed before I get too far along. Menon, the Right Hand. Okay, get these uncommons up here. Now they got my pile situated. I feel a little more organized. It's the rare. Looks like I have a rare space station. Infinite Guideline Station. Wooburg. So white, blue, black, red, and green for a 715 spacecraft. Okay. Set that there. A forest. A lander and robot. I have a feeling I'm going to see a lot of lander robot tokens. All right, next pack. I know I go slower through these packs. I just like opening up Magic the Gathering packs and seeing these cards for the first time. Oreplate Pangolin, Peregree Beckoner, Ilvoy Operative, Exosuit Savior, Fungal Colossus, Kavarin Skywarden, Galactic Wayfarer, Chrome Companion are the commons. Uncommons: Scout for Survivors, Specimen Freighter, Terrapact Intimidator are the uncommons. Another rare spacecraft, Sledge Class Seed Ship. That's hard to say a whole bunch of times in a row. With a Banishing Light foil, a common, and one of the Galaxy basic lands, a mountain. That is way cool looking. And let me guess, a lander robot token. Okay. Get into this next pack. Packs are kind of breaking apart oddly. Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill Scraper, Swarm Color, Nutrient Block are the commons. Uncommons: Terrapact Intimidator, Alfariel Dream Acolyte, Pulsar Squadron Ace, and a Godless Shrine. All right. The Shocklands are back. Oh, a second rare, Requiem Monolith, with the foil Shattered Wings at common, a land, and a lander robot token. I'm going to capture the market on the lander robot tokens. Tell me in the comments section if you've opened up some Edge of Eternities. What was your favorite card that you've pulled out of it thus far? Cloudscope Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Kavarin Turbo Drone, Grave Pack Monoist, Pinnacle Kill Ship, Nanoform Sentinel, round out the commons, Still Swarm Operator, Susarian Dirge Craft, Tunnock Memorial Ensign, Hemosymbic Might, and another spacecraft at rare, Extinguisher Battleship, with a Specimen Freighter foil at uncommon, a foil island. Man, I wish that was a Galaxy Art foil, and a robot, but this time Tezzeret Cruel Captain token. Squire's Light Blade is the first common. Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Drill 2 Deep are the commons. Uncommon: Seed Ship Broodtender, Desculpting Blast, that's an interesting art card, Close Encounter, Territorial Bruntar, and Light Stall Inquisitor at rare, with a foil rare, Coral of the Void, a mountain, and yes, a lander robot token. All right, final 3 packs out of this bundle. Looks like I'll get a different type of token this time around. Kavaran Skywarden, Greyblade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Banishing Light, Sammy's Curiosity, Radiant Strike, Red Tiger Mechan are the commons. First uncommon is Wedge Light Rammer, Vote Out, Eosocial Engineering, Mechan Assembler, and the rare is Cosmogoyf. I have a feeling this isn't going to be as great as Tomagoyf. But the foil Flight Deck Coordinator at common, Forest, that is way cool. A lander, Human Soldier. Alright, Insatiable Skittermaw, Star Beach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Kav Landseeker, Embrace Oblivion, Radiant Strike, Red Tiger Mechan. The commons in this pack. Oh, I've got my piles all messed up. Oh well, I'll sort the cards once I'm done. Emergency Eject. This is the first uncommon. Monolith Sentry. Vault Guard Trooper. And I've got a mythic here. Dagia Windswept Bastion. So there's a cycle of mythic lands that are planets. I'm interested to see how these will play out. They tap for one of the 5 colors and then have a station effect. And the station effect appears to be some sort of activated ability from some powerful lands in Magic the Gathering's history. So interesting to see how that will play out. Use Social Engineering, foil at uncommon. All right, that is cool looking forest. And a lander robot. Okay, final booster pack. Starts off with Banishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Ore Plate Pangolin, Perigree Beckoner, Cyanogen Relic, Swarm Color, Melt Strider Skier. First uncommon is Ruinous Rampage, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Susarian Voidborn, Rescue Skiff, and Hardlight Containment is the rare, with a Kavaran Skywarden foil at common, a mountain, and a lander robot token. Alright, quick recap of the cool cards. I believe that, yes, I had a foil rare, Infinite Guidelight Station, and then I believe I only pulled 1 mythic. The rares, Sledge Class Siege Ship, Hardlight Containment, Cosmogoyf, Lightstall Inquisitor, Extinguisher Battleship, Requiem Monolith, I'm not sure even how that would go, and the lone mythic, Dagia Windswept Bastion. Alright, I had a lot of fun cracking open these play booster packs out of my Edge of Eternities bundle. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me in the comment section what you think of my polls. Until next time, when I'm back with another Magic the Gathering opening experience.